Hey guys, DG here. Now let's deal with the pros and cons of World at War. Many of you probably know this is my favorite Call of Duty. I'm not going to be biased about this. There's no cons. No, there are definitely cons in this game, and I will go over them. But first, like last time, let's start off with the pros, the major pros. Let's do it. Rifles took a lot of skill. All right, what do you got for rifles? You got the SVT, amazing semi-auto rifle. Same with the Gewehr. Same with the carbine. They all took skill. You had to have a good trigger finger. M1 Garand, that one was freaking hard to use. Again, taking skill. This one is the only automatic one, but it wasn't like all the automatic ones in the new games where they have crazy accuracy and you're all like freaking retarded. This honestly probably isn't even the best. The carbine's probably better. The Gewehr is also very good. So is the I mean, they're all good. M1 Garand's the only one that isn't really good, but they all take skill. That's the point. STG taking the least, but it still at least isn't ridiculously overpowered. Other than that, snipers, perfect snipers. They're all pretty much the same. It just comes down to preference. Which one do you like the best? Everybody likes one different. The best is probably the PTRS, but I mean, they're all pretty much the same when they have a scope on, except the Arasaka has a little bit more kick to it after you shoot, which making it the least good with a scope. Without a scope, it's probably the best. Let's see, sidearms, again, they're called sidearms. There's only pistols, and they're all pretty cool. I always use the Tokarev or the Magnum. Some people like these because you can shoot them really fast, but I was always a fan of the Tokarev and the Magnum. What else you got? Maps, amazing. Amazing maps. Oh my god. Look at these maps. Airfield, amazing map. Well, actually not amazing. That's just a great map. Asylum, great map. Amazing, 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 great, amazing, 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 great. And then these are the map packs, which really weren't that good in this game. Except for Station was pretty good. Nightfire was pretty good. Bonsai was pretty good. That's about it. Maps are amazing in this game and benefited snipers to further balance the game. Yes, this game knew how to do that. The snipers were freaking amazing because most of the maps had this massive open area in them, or they were just big in general. Big maps are a good thing, people. Remember this. That's why this game was good. That's why the maps in Call of Duty 4 and Modern Warfare 2 were good. The ones that were open and big. That's a good thing, people. That's why Modern Warfare 3 sucks. Realize it. Acknowledge it. Believe it. Okay, there's my victory speech, whatever that was. What else do we got here? No fire cap on semi-autos. See, that was, I think they have since put a fire cap, but that was like after the game was done in its prime. Like after Modern Warfare 2 came out, I think, then they patched the fire cap randomly because all the hackers from Modern Warfare 2 went and hacked this, something like that. But it wasn't patched for a long time, which was a really good thing. It made the guns, you could just fire them as fast as you wanted to, and it was awesome. And another thing is that the knife sucked. That's another big pro. The knife was crap in this game, which is a very good thing. Hopefully Black Ops 2 can mimic that. Minor pros. Machine guns are all unique. This is I wasn't really a big fan of machine guns, but in this game I actually used a couple of them because, okay, the Type 99, very unique. Bar is pretty unique, although it's kind of the same as this. The Bar and the DP28 are the closest. Then you got the MG42 and the Browning, which are big ones with massive clips. Those are kind of similar, but still they, especially because of the iron sight on the Browning, they were pretty different. And then you got the FG42, is pretty much an assault rifle, and it was kind of cool to use because it wasn't like crazily overpowered like all the assault rifles in the newer games. So I mean, these are all pretty unique, which was cool. What else you got? Snipers could be used without a scope. Again, awesome. They were just called bolt action rifles, and you could use them with no attachment or a bayonet or a rifle grenade. But you could attach a sniper scope and use them as a sniper. But you could use them with nothing, and that's kind of awesome. So yeah, that was fun. They were still a one-shot kill as long as you hit them in the chest. And what else do we got? Another minor pro is that sleight of hand is in the stopping power slot, again, making it not as crazily way too easy to use. Sleight of hand, here it is. You got it's with stopping power and Juggernaut, so it has really good competition, so nobody used sleight of hand, which is always nice. And again, like Call of Duty 4, satchel charges, which is basically C4, bazookas, basically RPGs, and bouncing betties, which are bouncing betties / whatever claymores, just planting things. Yeah, they're a perk and not an extra thing. You have to get rid of Bomb Squad, which was not very fun, because then you'd run into the Bettys. And they were really hard to see in this game. Okay, so next, let's go to the major cons, and probably the biggest con of all the Call of Duties. Oh, what? It's not even here. Where is it? This thing. Oh my god. Wait, let's do this. What? There we go. There's the biggest asshole class you can have. Pretty much. You can exchange double tap for stopping power or juggernaut depending on your taste. But you put steady aim on that thing, even without steady aim, even without the dual magazines and juggernaut, stopping power, or double tap, it's already overpowered, but you can add all that and make it even better. Isn't that wonderful? This thing is ridiculous. 64 round clip when you have the dual magazine. It is a 2-shot kill. I mean, it's a 1-shot headshot as well. Oh my god. This thing is ridiculous and pretty much single-handedly ruins this game. Which is really sad, because the game's not... when you run into a lobby without this gun, it's like heaven. But what else? What other major cons do we have? This isn't the only thing. We got Martyrdom, still a perk. You retards, why did you keep making it a perk? That's all I have to say. Second Chance, still a perk, but now you can revive them. Isn't that wonderful? That's the Second Chance being Last Stand, obviously. Tanks. You also get these tank perks, which was kind of random. But there was tanks on some of the bigger maps. But luckily... they're not in search, which was awesome. And again, another con, no host migration. Kind of sucks. Minor cons, rifle grenades were a bit overpowered in this. They weren't like Modern Warfare 2 status, but they were still annoying. They were better than they were in the other games other than Modern Warfare 2. And then, okay, round drum on SMGs or dual magazines or box magazine. Basically, it just doubles the ammo capacity. It's retarded. It really shouldn't have been in this game. It kind of helps unbalance the SMGs when they were fine. They're fine without those things, but when you put them on, it's like you're kind of tipping the boundaries here. It shouldn't be happening. Shotguns were not very good in this game, which is sad because I love shotguns, as you all probably know. All there is the trench gun, which is basically a SPAS, I guess that's the best thing to compare it to, or an M1014. It's just a pump action with 4 shots, and then the double barrel, which is basically, well, it's a double barrel, you know what that is. Same thing as Olympia from Black Ops. But they weren't that good in this game, and yeah, they kind of sucked without sleight of hand, but if you didn't have stopping power, you couldn't always get a one-hit kill, you know, stuff like that. Kind of sucked. And again, Juggernaut, kind of random. Most people don't like it, even though technically stopping power is better than Juggernaut. Juggernaut got annoying with snipers. And then there's very little reason to prestige. Minor con instead of a major con, because you did get custom classes, but that's the only thing. That's the only reason to prestige in this game is custom classes. So yeah, that'll be it for World at War. Again, if you have anything to argue or you just want to put in some input, then feel free to do so, and I will respond in the response video or in the comments. Just keep waiting, and I'll be uploading 3 more videos today. Woo! Goodbye.